Alright, ja sitten viimeisen opastusviikkoon. Katsotaan nyt group taskit. Mä oon periaatteessa 2 vuotta kyllä olla ihan hyvin siellä seikkailemassa goalsien suhteen. Ollaan kutakuinkin aika samalla tasolla, mutta ei sillain mitään mullistavaa muutosta. Ei ole kyllä mitään mullistavaa muutosta. Okei, katsotaan sitten Instructin. Tätä opastaa ja siis joo, mä aloitan sillä millä mä haluan sen, niinku, mä haluan, että sä pääset vihdoin viimein eroon tosta. Mä en tykännyt, että toi meni noinkin. No joo. Setukalla ei ole mitään sellaista, mistä pitäisi kiinnittää huomioon. Sulla ei ole, katsotaan täältä alhaalta päin, sulla pitäisi olla Classes, Klerikki, Brawly B, Reason B.
I could do as much in my... You see, flawless. I shall accept as much praise as you're willing to offer.
No, toi meni yllättävän paljon paremmin kuin kuvittelin. Sulla pitäisi olla mutta sä oot jo Warmunkin avannut. Eikä sitten ei tarvitse murehtia. Yuri. Tricksterin 45 peitti. On noin... Okei, no sit katsotaan toi peitti kuntoon.
Thanks for the tips. I'm looking sharp, huh?
You could look much more sharper.
Thanks for the tips.
Hyvä. Miltä se näyttää sitten toi Tricksteri nytten? 77. Tuo mukaan antaa pikkasen sitten enemmän saumaa. Sitten katsotaan täällä Felix. Ei, sulla ei Tricksteri, vaan sulla on Mortal 70. Sporty A.
It was nothing. Of course I got it. You need to butter me up.
Mutta muistaa kanssa antaa välillä toi perfect teksti tulla tai toi great teksti tulla, että vähän niinku pääsee pelikin kanssa rauhoittumaan. Sulla nyt ei mitään suurempaa oikeastaan suunnitteilla. Ashe. Kato 30. Miten kaukana sulla on toi Bow Knight? No Lance on ainakin kohdillaan. Bow ja Horse, okei. Ratsastus.
I've learned a lot.
No, se oli semmonen köyhä versio. Miten täällä Balthussi? Sä nyt teet Gilbertti. Miten kaukana sulla olisi toi Great Knight 45? Heavy Armori. No joo. Setukka. Itse asiassa Setukka, mä annan sulle pikkasen huomioon. Mä haluan, että sä pääset tosta kanssa.
That was enlightening. That?
Hyvä. Ja sitten viimeinen. Marianne. No se pitää tulla Holy Knightiksi jossain välissä, joten että Fate riittää, mut Lance.
I managed to get it. I'll try to put this to use. Oh, I'll get the next one too. I managed to get it.
Tämä meni yllättävän hyvin sit kuitenkin. Vielä tarpeeksi kaukana, mutta tarvitsee ainoastaan. Helpottaa hyvin, helpottaa hyvin. Alright. Sitten lähdetään jatkaa viikkoon.
Professor.
While I find healing to be important and necessary, there are times when I feel it is insufficient. To be truly useful, I would like to improve offensive magic as well, so my training can evolve a balance of reason and faith. Mietin tota pikkasen myöhemmin, mulla on... Niin itse asiassa ois voinut. Felixin synttärit. Lähdetään juhliin Felixin synttäreitä. Oh. No just join kamomilla teen. Juodaan yhdessä kamomilla.
Why am I here?
Voisit ehkä pikkasen rauhoittua sitä varten,
Thank
että
you.
kamomilla teen. Sä oot täällä sen takia, koska mä haluan juhlia sun sukaan synttäreitä joskus.
Yes.
A new sword technique.
Yes.
Se oli aika nyt helppo.
Yes.
Potential training parts, koska vaihteet varmaan edelleenkin treenaamista. Hyvä.
Yes.
Someone you look up to.
Impressive.
Ketä se...
Spending time with you is not bad.
Thank you. Eikä sä halusit tommosesta vastaukset. Perfect time. Itse asiassa oli aika hyvä onni onnettomuudessa, koska mulla ei ollut mitään muistikuvaa, että mä oon tuossa sunkaa hengailemaan.
You're staring at me.
Well, yes.
Oh, this tastes good. Wait a minute. You can't be serious. Professor. I see. What? Yes. I dislike making eye contact when I'm talking, even when I'm talking to you.
Joo, mä pystyn samastumaan tuohon täysin, mä en tykkää. Se on pikkasen kiusallista.
You're staring at me.
Pitää katsoa vähän eri kulmista.
Impressive. What? Hot. Professor. What? I dislike making eye contact when I'm talking, even when I'm talking to you.
Mä tykkään tosta kuinka T-animaatio. Et se ei estä sitä puhetekstiä, tai sitä tekstiä, mikä laukaisee, joten siitä on hyvä mennä. Alright, training weight. Tykkäät sä painotreenistä?
Aha, this is nice.
Tykkäät, hyvä.
What?
Toinen, mistä voisin... Weapon mate. Sä et tykkää tactical
All right?
Okei.
Yes.
No sitten.
All right?
Tuolla tavalla mä saan helposti tuon takas. Tää oli onnettomuudessa, koska mä en muista sun synttärit ollenkaan. Että sä saat sun motivaatio täyteen just sopivasti. No ei mitään tulevaa opetusviikkoa, opastusviikkoa, mutta... Thank you, Felix. Enjoy your
Thanks for
birthday.
your hospitality. I hope you'll invite me again sometime.
Jossain vaiheessa taas. Hurray! Hurray! Charmi vaan jatkaa nousemista.
Lend me your power.
Indeed, this should be easy. Look at our excellent results.
Sehän meni hyvin se kans. Ja sit tuli tonni rahaa. Yeah.
I'm starting to get it.
Night Kneeler. Hyvä.
I understand more every day.
I'm a
Hyvä.
quick study.
Hyvä.
I'm almost tired of learning new things.
Vihdoin viimein sulla on joku... Nää, se on Nosferatu. Nää, mutta ainakin sä pystyt jotain tehdä peitin. Vihdoin viimein. Ja joo, no sun olisi pitänyt ehkä... Ei, kun joo, ei toi ole hyvä. Koska mun pitää yrittää saada toi authority nostettua. No, joo ei, ok. Koska mietin kans, että ehkä sen takia...
Appreciate it.
You're welcome, mä saan sieltä sitten kans. Leonia Seraph Robin.
I knew you'd come through.
I knew you could come through as well, ja Killer Knuckles. Se on itse asiassa hyvä. Se on itse asiassa hyvä. Mä en pysty käyttämään sitä, mutta sillä on korkea critical hitti, joten... Toi on itse asiassa... Ja toi nostaa meillä mitään. Makko opetat. Mä mietin kans just, että sen takia ehkä sulle ei anneta dancerit, kun mulla on charmi 45. Toi on järkeä. Toi on järkeä. Koska jos sä olis antaa tuolta ton niinku... Ja nyt se on tuolla. Might increases based on units charisma. Se olisi ollut ihan järkyttävää tuolla. Se on 38. Nyt tulee varmaan tuolta. No jos sulla tulee tuo charmi. No ei kyllä tuu sieltä mistään bonuksia. Tulee tuolta. Plus 2. Alright. Nyt okei. Sitten mennään kattoo. No Felixin A voi odottaa. Se tuli ehkä pikkasen yllättäen. Jos Sylvain on jo odottamassa Sää. Your bond with this person is very deep. To deepen its bond you will have to wait until after the war ends. Eikä joo, toi S on after the war tilanne. Käsittelen sitä enemmän, kun se on ajankohtaisempi. Mä oon vielä pitkällä sodassa. Ja siis joo, olettaen, että mä selviin sodasta elos. Koska sekin kanssa on itse asiassa toinen kolikon puoli, ettei kaarta ihan lyhkäisyydessään. Mutta okei, siellä on ainakin ensimmäisenä katsotaan sitten Felixin ja Sylvainin. Mikä menikin siellä.
Sylvain, eat these.
What are these, Felix? Oh, hey, is this candy?
A girl in town gave them to me, but I don't want them.
Right. You don't like sweet stuff. Thanks. I'll eat them later. So, what do you need? Want me to help you get closer to a girl? Just point her out.
You're incorrigible. No, I wanted to thank you for your help in battle. If you hadn't spotted that enemy ambush, I would have been killed.
Nah, I didn't do anything special. Friends help each other out, especially on the battlefield. Just a little give and take, you know?
You never change.
Nope. I try to stay on an even keel.
You're always...
Always what?
nothing.
Come on. If you've got something on your mind, then say it.
Maybe I'll tell you later, maybe I won't.
Fair enough. I'll be having something to eat while you're deciding... whatever it is you're deciding. Actually, come with me. My treat. If you do want to talk, then I'm right there.
Okay, just this once. Only because you saved my life.
Free food, possible conversation, and when we're done, we can find some girls. It was a joke! Felix, I was joking! Come on, let's just go eat.
No noinhan menee hyvin. Nätisti noi supportit, et Sylvain vaan... Felix yrittää olla reilu ja Sylvain onnistuu loukkaamaan vahingossa Felixin. Ja sieltä tulee sitten vielä toi A+. Joten se kans on sitten mielenkiintoinen nähdä kuinka vahvasti siitä tulee. Ashe kanssa tulee sitten A+ jossain vaiheessa. Ja katsotaan sitten miten Annetten kanssa menee.
Oh, how unlucky that we were assigned to clean this ancient tower.
It's not a pleasant job, but someone has to do it.
With all the windows boarded up, it's so dark. And there are strange noises. Like that noise. What was that? A rat? Tell me it was a rat.
Better than a ghost.
You're not scared of ghosts, are you, Ashe? I didn't think you'd be.
You haven't seen what I've seen. Ah!
Oh no! What was that noise?
It's okay. It's just the wind blowing the door shut. Oh no, the latch is rusted. It won't budge.
What? You mean we're trapped in here?
I'm sorry. I didn't think to prop the door open.
Don't worry about that now. We need to think of a way out of here.
Well, what if we were to pry the boards off the windows?
Yes, that! We can do it in no time.
Oh, there's something on my face!
Calm down, Ashe. It's a cobweb. Just a cobweb. We've got to pull ourselves together. Now, which of the windows should we check? I can't stand it here in the pitch dark.
Oh, I've got one here. Stand back. Oh, we made it.
I wouldn't want to go through that again. For a moment there, I didn't think we'd make it out alive. No, oh, wait! I've lost it. It's gone.
What is it?
The doll my father gave me. Oh, I must have dropped it.
In the tower? Are you going back for it?
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I've been meaning to throw it out for a while now.
Are you sure? If it was a gift from your father...
Yes, but it can't be helped. Let's just get back to the monastery.
Right.
Wait. Mitä jos mulla ei olisi Gilbertia mukana? Koska siis toi Gilbertin... Tuohon alas mä laitan tekstin sitten tässä vaiheessa kuitenkin, mutta niinku... Gilbertin niinku... Gilbertin ja Annetten olisiko ollut B-supportti, Niin siinä Gilbert teki, tai Gustav teki noin nuken Annetelle. Oliko se joku myöhäinen, vai oliko se siihen sidoksissa oleva, koska siinä vaiheessa mua kiinnostaa sen myös se, että jos se on siihen sidoksissa, niin olisiko ollut joku toinen tarina sit, koska siis jo Ashe Annette pystyy olla myös muillakin. Jos Gilbert olisi yhtäkkiä kuollut tai Annetella ei olisi ollut B-llä niin... Wow, Toki muuten 2 pelkuria. Erityyppistä pelkuria, joten katsotaan miten sekin sitten nousee tuosta. Avo ja hiitti plus 10. Se ei nouse maitti kenenkään. Nyt mä vasta alkaa kiinnittää huomioon mitä numerot tuolla on. No katsotaan miten Hapin kanssa.
Happy! I've been looking everywhere for you.
What's going on? Something urgent?
Oh no, but I promised to tell you the rest of the Luna Knight's tale, remember?
Huh. That was years ago, wasn't it? You have a good memory. If you really want to tell the story that badly, I guess just go ahead.
Okay, I will. Do you remember where I left off?
Well, you were telling me something about how the Luna Knight was hard on liars and cheaters.
Right. So her husband, Duke Regan, turns out to be a bit of a libertine.
That's hilarious. My favorite part was when she caught her husband in the act and tossed him out the window. I thought tales about knights were supposed to be straight-laced, but this one's raunchy as heck.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Usually these tales are pretty serious. But sometimes in a serious story, you need lighter moments like that to connect to the characters. It helps to see that even these great heroes made mistakes now and again. Just like us.
You're so trusting, Freckles. For some reason, I find it endearing. But you shouldn't take something at face value just because it's written down. The truth is, knights do plenty of things that aren't heroic at all. Things that hurt people.
You're not wrong. Some knights do terrible things. That doesn't make the great ones any less worthy of honor, though.
What about knights who have died taking a stand against the church? Would you call them great?
That's complicated.
Or what about the knights who put me in abyss, promising to release me from my curse? When they couldn't, they left me there out of fear for what I might do. Does that sound honorable to you?
Happy, I'm so sorry.
Sorry. I can't help but say nasty things. Got any more stories for me? Maybe another racy one?
Yes, actually. I came prepared with the most, racy ones I could find, in case you happen to ask.
Of course you did. Let's hear one then.
Oikein musta tuntuu sitä, että toi supportti on pakko tapahtua timeskipin jälkeen, eikä tuon sodan alkaisen jälkeen, koska muuten on vaikea olettaa, että mitä toi vuosien takainen lupaus pitäis matchin, mutta mä tikkaan tosta kans siitä. Tikkaan kans siitä. Hyvä, Sylvain! Marianne, sun kanssa silloin sit on lopussa. Ja tos Ingridin kanssa sulla maitti. Plus 30, 10. 27. Toki varmaan enemmän siitä, että kun sulla on noiden kanssa oikeesti niinku historiaa. Alright, katsotaan nyt miten Marianne kanssa sun hämmästelyt menee.
Hello, Marianne. Won't you at least tell me why you're avoiding me? It hurts. It really does.
I'm not avoiding you. I'm just not very good at talking to people in general.
I told you I'm on your side, and I meant it. I'm guessing you don't much like talking about crests. Call it a hunch.
Well,
I'm the same way, you know. The value of my life has always been dictated by the damn thing. It's not fair to have your worth determined by something you can't control. Growing up in House Gautier taught me that the hard way.
What do you believe determines a person's value?
I like to think it's a person's smile.
Huh? Their smile?
A smile. It tells you who someone is. Are they fake or sincere? It also makes you feel stronger when you smile. My smile helps me focus and set free all of that power I never asked for.
I wonder.
Try it out, Marianne. Be strong-willed and put everything you've got into your smile.
Smile. Be strong-willed. How's this?
Yeesh, that's a terrific first try. If a bit stiff, lift the corners of your lips just a bit. Oh, I know. Try saying cheese.
Cheese?
Hey, that was good. It might feel a bit unnatural, but you'll get used to it soon enough.
Cheese. Are you sure this will make me stronger?
Guaranteed. It's a great smile, you know? Let's go to town and show it off. If you lift your eyes from the ground, you'll see that the world has all sorts of amazing things to offer. The more you realize that, the more you'll smile.
I'll think about it.
Please, don't let me pressure you. If you don't want to go, I understand.
It's not that I don't like going into town. I'm just eager to get back to my room. I want to go practice my smile. If I keep practicing, maybe someday I'll be ready to go into town with you.
Oh yeah? That sounds great. I can't wait to see your best smile.
Okei, Sylvain, sä oot tuonut tosta Mariannesta sellaisia kasvupiirteitä, piirteet. En oo beautiful moments ja smile. Mut niinku... Ehkä tässä tullaan siihen kanssa, että noi support-keskustelut olisi ollut siistimpiä. Ehkä ollaan käsiin piirretty. Kyllä mä ymmärrän, minkä takia ne käyttää animaatio, koska se on paljon kustannustehokkaampaa, mutta niinku... Tossa Mariannin kohdalla... It was beautiful moment in the end. Hyvä, sit sulla on... Annetten kanssa tulee maittiin. Ihmettä tämän Constancein kanssa ei tule. No okei, eli Annetten kanssa sit sulla on vihdoin viimein Aalla toi. Hyrree!
Annie, do you have a moment? Is this about what happened when we were shopping? If so, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Not so fast. I haven't properly apologized yet. So, I'm sorry. I got scared. Imagine if something bad happened to you because of me.
Mercy.
You would have just run away if you were on your own, wouldn't you? Instead, you acted defensively because I was there. I dragged you down.
Mercy, you're upsetting me. How dare you say that you dragged me down? You know why I was acting so recklessly? Because I wanted to protect my best friend in the whole world.
Annie.
Do you remember when we first enrolled at the academy? It seemed like everyone was leagues ahead of us and so far out of reach. I felt completely hopeless. But because you were there, I didn't lose hope. So, don't say stupid things about how you dragged me down or how you don't deserve things.
Thank you for saying that. And again, I'm sorry. You're just so important to me. I know I could never find another friend like you. You've stayed by my side through thick and thin. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me.
Mercy, can we be friends again?
Of course, Annie. Friends forever.
Good. I don't know what I would have done if we hadn't found a way to make up.
I'm sorry. I should have said something sooner.
No, I'm the one who should have stopped being so stubborn and said something. You know, now that everything's as it should be, I'm suddenly starving.
That's just like you. Come, let's go for tea.
Ooh, let's! And we should have some Mercy-baked sweets on the side. I think I love you more than just about anything in the world.
You do? Oh, Annie, you're too sweet.
Not as sweet as your baking. I love your baking more than anything in the world, too. Other than you.
Well, I'm always happy to bake for you, Annie.
I'm so happy to have you back.
Se on semmoinen maukas loppu. Siirappinen. Ehkä mullekin tuli pikkasen nälkä siitä, mutta pikkasen myös sitä mun syödä. Mä en tiedä, että toi... No siis joo. Pikkasen meni ehkä pom irralleen, mut ei se nyt niin paljon ollut. Sitten Mercedesillä on vielä Aloisin kanssa. Ja nyt se nousi jo maitti +3.
The time has come. I have been waiting to curse your soul with this tale of ghostly terror.
You have? Well, excellent. I won't run or hide.
Then we shall proceed. Our story begins when a friend of mine visited a graveyard in eastern Fargus.
Oh, wait.
Whatever's the matter, Alois? I've barely just begun.
You got to the graveyard part so quickly. No warning at all. I wasn't ready. Ugh, listen to me. What kind of knight am I? Continue, Mercedes. I won't make another peep.
Very well then. Now where was I? Ah, yes. My friend went to visit his grandfather's grave, staying the night at a neighboring church. As darkness crept, he awoke to a strange sound. He peered out into the black of night to see a misshapen figure desecrating the graves. He barricaded himself in his room, waiting for the first glimmer of sunlight before fleeing the church. My friend soon learned that the graveyard was built on the ruins of an ancient battlefield. Legend says that the souls of knights who fell during the battle roam freely after dark. He was sure that the misshapen figure he saw was the ghost of a warrior searching for its earthly remains. After his stay at the church, my friend complained of restless nights and an unbearable weight on his chest. His closest friends and family feared a change in his eyes, as though it wasn't him occupying his body. No one knows for certain what happened that night. After years of isolation, his body was found in the very graveyard where it all began. Alois? Did you hear me? I said, in the very graveyard where it all began.
Ah! What happened? Is it over? Oh, I blacked out after the part with the misshapen figure. Oh, so pathetic. I'm a knight. I have to be ready to fight anywhere, even in a spooky graveyard.
I don't think many battles take place in graveyards in the middle of the night. But I suppose it's important to be prepared, isn't it?
Precisely. Please, Mercedes, help me prepare.
Of course! I'm happy to share another spooky story next time.
Tuo tarina on aika mielenkiintoinen. Hyvä Alois, että sä sulit itses ihan täysin pelosta ulos. Et joskus niitä käy, ei siinä mitään. Ja yöaikaa tuomiokirkon raunio, niinku siinä rauniokasassa, niin siinä on hyvä lähteä noita asioita miettimään ja pohdistelemaan. Se yhteislento riitti teille tukikeskusteluun. No okei, siellä sitten mennään. Katsotaan mitä Setukan kanssa.
Ingrid, are you familiar with the story of the King of Liberation and the 10 Elites of Fodlan?
Of course. They were the heroes who struck down evil with the power of the sacred weapons, protecting our land and people. Their strength was passed down through the ages, manifesting itself in the crest some of us are born with.
Yes, the 10 elites certainly possessed great power. But does that make them worthy of worship?
I imagine you ask because they later fought amongst themselves, turning on one another, ravaging the land.
Precisely. Initially, Nemesis and the 10 elites worked together to bring peace to Fodlan. But soon their ambitions got the best of them, and they clashed, using their sacred weapons on anyone they chose, strong and weak alike. What I mean to say is, possessing strength alone does not make one worthy of respect. Rather, one should be judged by how they choose to use that strength.
Yes, I agree.
If you follow that logic, then you will see it also applies to those who are born with crests. Now think of how your father wishes to wed you to another family's fortune on the basis of your crest.
Yes? What of it?
These are purely inherited qualities. Is it not foolish to judge a person's value by some inherited fortune? That is all a crest is, really.
That's what I think too. Having a crest or not has no bearing on your worth as a person.
I understand that Count Galatea believes he has the right to manage your affairs. I am certain he has his own share of problems. And I do not wish to meddle or lay blame. But if there is anything I should like to say to his daughter, it is this. How you live your life is up to you.
Thank you for your counsel and wisdom, Seteth. I've been thinking a lot lately about what might happen after the war. I will take some time to reflect on what lies ahead. My future.
No oli ihan viisaita sanoja, mutta toskin kans tuli pikkasen sitä backgroundia, koska ei kai oo aiemmin puhuttu. No Nemesis on kyllä tuttu, ja King of Rebel Liberation. Mutta ne 10 Heroes, 10 Champions, josta ne crestit on tullut. Siitä puhutaan yllättävän harvoin. Ehkä pitäisi jossain vaiheessa siellä kierroksessa käydä lukemassa. No, opin sitä kohta puolin. Samaan aikaan Ingrid ja Catherine saatte teidän supportit täysillä.
All right then. Enough sparring for today?
Yes! That should suffice.
I must say, you've gotten good at seeing through my tricks. I can't mislead you so easily anymore.
I've made it my goal to read your aim and not give away anything through my body language.
But in hand-to-hand combat, your form needs work. On the battlefield, even if you lose your weapon, you can't ever stop fighting. Sink your teeth into their throats, kick them where it hurts. Do whatever it takes to survive.
Have you ever needed to employ such methods?
Not on the battlefield. I've never been in such a dire situation that I needed to. But at the tavern, loads of times. With a well-aimed boot, I've brought many a man to his knees. My point is, you can't hesitate to use dirty tactics. You have to grit your teeth and fight back. War isn't as pretty as it's made out to be in all those poems and songs. Sometimes, even as a knight, you have to do things that you might think are beneath you. You might even have to let innocent bystanders die. Are you prepared for that, Ingrid? Do you really want to be a knight, knowing what it entails?
I'm prepared to do whatever is requested of me, come what may. I will be a knight who loyally serves my king, just as you loyally serve Lady Rhea.
You've got me wrong. I'm loyal to the Archbishop, but only up to a point. I'd do anything in the world for Lady Rhea, except die. If she asked me to die for her, I wouldn't. Does that sound like a contradiction? Very well. That's just who I am.
You're right. It does sound like a contradiction. With all due respect, that isn't very knightly of you. I'm not sure I fully understand.
You will someday. Maybe not for a while, but you will. In the meantime, just don't die, okay?
I'll try my best.
Catherine, you are contradicting yourself in many levels. Mä en lähde sitä spoilaamaan sen. Tää on varsin vaikea minun spoilaa, koska mä en koskaan täysin muista. Mutta jos menee muita polkuja pitkin, niin toi mitä tuossa Catherine yrittää Ingridille opettaa, niin ei oo ihan sitä, mitä Catherine itsekään tekee. Katsotaan, jos mä jossain vaiheessa pääsin niin pitkään. Mut muuten yrität hyvää opetusta tuoda. Sitten sulla on Flayni. Alright, mitä sun siskotyttäres?
Brother!
Flayn, is something the matter?
I thought I made it clear that I do not want you meddling in the affairs of me and my friends.
I am not quite sure what you are referring to, but I promise you I would never try to stand in your way.
It has come to my attention that you have been running about asking people what they think of me. Asking everyone!
Well, of course I have. It took me quite some time. But for you, it was well worth the effort. I was able to confirm that you are getting along well with everyone. It was very reassuring.
I cannot emphasize enough how embarrassed I was when I found out. And you have caused such a stir for those whom you questioned. Why, one person even said he feared for his life when you cornered him in the dining hall.
The dining hall? Ah, I know the fellow you are referring to. Yes, I've seen the way he looks at you. I recognized in an instant that he had impure feelings for you. As your brother, I took it upon myself to test his resolve. I merely asked him if he was prepared to lay his life on the line for my beloved sister.
He is nothing more than a friend. Kindly keep out of my social business in the future.
I am happy to see that you are making friends, but you should weigh your options more carefully.
Who I befriend is absolutely none of your business. Do you know what they call people like you? Overprotective meddlers. I am no longer a child. Are you incapable of trusting me, even a little?
Of course I trust you, but as an elder brother, I have a certain responsibility.
As my brother?
Obviously.
Oh, never mind it. If you'll excuse me.
Seteth ymmärsi itsekin kanssa, että ei se lähesty asiaa ollenkaan velimäisesti, vaan isämäisesti. Okei. Eikö siitä sit se A lopulta kun tulee, niin ehkä se sitten myöskin, ehkä ne keskenään möläyttää sen kanssa, mut mun on jo se, että mä kävin sen parologin läpi, että mulle on paljastettu noiden salaisuus. Teillä on vihdoin viime siellä. Manuelan kanssa ei kauhean monella, no joo, mutta katsotaan miten sulla sitten menee.
Is that singing?
The blue sea glimmers in the dark. The red canyon calls. Goddess, reach in dreams. To her throne she falls.
Well, Gilbert, what do you think?
My lady, you were not meant to notice me.
Nobody could miss a good man like you.
My apologies for interrupting. Please excuse me.
No, Gilbert, hold on a moment. You're not disturbing me, truly. I want very much to know what you thought of my singing. The least you can do is tell me.
You were lovely. You sounded lovely.
Lovely? Is that what you really feel? Please, be honest.
Why would you suppose I was dishonest?
That is not the look of someone who just heard what they deemed to be lovely. It hurts my confidence when my voice can't even lure a fleeting smile to your face. It's as though my singing voice has died since stepping off the Middle Franc stage.
My Lady Manuela, that could be no further from the truth.
If that's the case, then Gilbert, I challenge you to a duel! My singing versus your iron mask. I will break through, and I will see passion in your eyes.
Why did she leave so suddenly? And what could she have meant by a duel? Something is surely troubling her.
Kiikaisu Gilbertti. Mutta ehkä se on se myös... Mä itse kun sun ikä Manuela on Secret, niin mä en tiedä kuinka paljon teillä on ikäeroa. Jäädään odottamaan sitten dueliin, mitä ikinä se tarkoittaakaan tässä tapauksessa. Laulu vastaan naama. Ja sitten viimeinen. Balthus ja Yuri. Jurella ja Camillalla on maitti. No. Mietin tota myöhemmin.
Oh, this is pointless! My head's about to split in two!
Wow, Balthus, what's with you, friend? Never seen you so deep in thought. Next thing I know, snow will be dumping out of the sky here in Abyss.
Shut your trap! I'm driving myself crazy over here. Got a lot on my mind, okay?
Like?
Fine. You know how I never got any stories out of you the other day?
How could I forget? I won every last round. It was clear that both Lady Luck and the goddess herself had given up on you. Your powers of deliberation weren't any help either.
You caught me off my stride, got it? But it was clear I'd never win a story from you, so I went digging.
Uh-huh.
I was especially curious about that crest of yours, so I went rifling around for a lead. I got to thinking.
You must have time on your hands if you're spending it thinking. Well, let's hear it.
There's a story they tell where my mom grew up. Long ago, the village got in a squabble with some folks looking to conquer the place. A village elder gave some holy red stuff to their wounded soldiers. Some kind of liquid, who knows? After she did that, some of them made a complete recovery, against all odds. The rest of them were changed, but not for the better. They up and vanished before long.
And then?
Crests suddenly manifested for the ones who survived. They weren't inherited or gifted by the goddess. It's a real thinker, yeah? A real thinker.
Near death but survived, despite all odds. Wait, the elder whom my mom saved. Could he have used something similar? No, it can't be. Yet, something here is unsettling in its familiarity.
Hit the mark, did I?
I don't know whether you hit the mark or missed it entirely, but your story was a cute one, regardless. The truth is, I've been trying to sort out who I am, and well, I haven't been successful in it. I don't even know whether my mother is truly my birth mother, or why it is I have this crest. At this point, I have nothing but speculations. Maybe I'll sink into my grave without ever knowing the truth.
Lots of things in life don't have an answer. Just pick the story you like best and run with it. That's better than finding out a truth you can't live with. You can really mess your head up like that.
Damn it, you're right. To think that something so trivial could bother someone like me.
Look who's a quick learner. Thinking too much will sap your energy, pal. I avoid it whenever possible. In fact, it's been ages since I last thought so deeply. My head is really hurting now. But if that old legend is true, what was that holy red stuff? What happened to the vanished soldiers? Once I start thinking about all that, I keep going round and round in my head. And then it's dawn. And then it's nightfall. And then it's dawn again. And...
Hey, Balthus?
Let me at him! Oh. Not a fight then. That's what I get for overusing the old noggin.
You damn fool.
Tuo oli itse asiassa hyvä balanssi siihen Jurin B-keskusteluun, mikä meillä oli just tuossa niinku luvun alussa. Kun vähän tuli siihen taustaan justiinsa, että se on Elder pelasti. Ja Balthus antaa semmoisen pienen vinkin, että siinä on jotain muutakin mysteeristä. Mutta Herited. Eikä niinku Kresti tuli myöhemmin. Mä mietin sitä sitten paremmin kun on taas sen aikaa. Meinaan sen aika, että toi supportti kasvaa. Tässä vaiheessa mä pystyn myös pikkasen kanssa puhumaan, koska joo, mä oon menossa restaamaan. Ja sitten oikeastaan loppuu tää viikko ja mennäänkin lukutaisteluviikkoon, koska tässä oli mulla oli osittain mielessä kanssa, että mä olisin vaan tehnyt seminaarin. Itse pitäisikö poikkeuksellisesti tehdä seminaari? Koska Annette on mulla kuitenkin niin syvällä mun pläneissä. Opettaako kukaan järkevää? No Ingrid opettaisi miekkaa ja Lancea, mutta se nyt ei... Seteth, mutta tostakaan kanssa ei hyödy 3 ja sekin 3 vähän Sulla taas ei ole jostain kumman syystä tuolla Annetteen mukana, joten se on vielä Tässä on melkein Shamir. At the beginning of the seminar on fighting styles designed for special situations such as firing a bow from a long distance or battling in the dark. Voisi itse asiassa olla ihan ok. Voisi ihan ok, mutta ennen kuin menen tähän ehkä tästä tulikin seminaariviikko eikä sitten lepoviikko. No sota kun mennään, niin ehkä on ok joustakin tällä tavalla. Mut sekin kanssa mitä mun piti niinku tossa sanoa. Ensinnäkin jo lukuviikko. Mä dikkaan siitä taitoksesta, mä leikkaan kanssa sen sitten omaksi. Elikkä joo, siitä tulikin yhtäkkiä sit niinku edellinen luku oli 8-osainen. Sitä on ehkä pikkasen raskas, mutta sekin kanssa on paljon parempi, kun siinä tulee kaikki ne sertifikaatit ja valikkokikkailut, niin se on semmonen, että jos kukaan ei jaksa katsoa sitä sekoilua, niin se on hyvä olla irrallaan. Ja toinenkaan, paralogit mä jätän seuraavaan lukuun. Se on ehkä helpompi, siinä kun mä suunnittelen taas sulkeisia, mihin taisteluihin mennä, niin siinä on ehkä parempi kuin sitten paralogista. Lepoviikko nyt menee ohi. Myödyn tää seminaari, joten Shamir, piristä mua nytten.
There is still more to learn.
There's more still to learn, mutta sä pystyt nyt antaa ehkä parempaa vojoa joillekin.
I'll do my best with this.
Close call. Hyvä.
I'll try to put this to use.
Cool.
It seems my proficiency has improved.
Swift strikes. Sul tuli Aalle. Toi oli huge.
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
Se nyt vaan olit mukana, mutta sekin on hyvä. Sulla tuli toi aalle. Se oli huge. Se oli huge. Tämä meni oikeesti paremmin kuin kuvittelin.